Hello dear students, today we will learn about the load application, the point load, line load and surface load application to the structure elements, that is the line load on basement wall, the surface load on basement floor and the point load on the columns. So we will open our project. Yes, so we will click on the point load and that is create a point load and click on this, and now we will enter the coordinates. So our coordinates is in x direction, it is -6 exactly upon the column. Now in z direction, in y direction it is +6, and in z direction I'll enter is 0. So okay, and the value for the load is point load is -1111650 kilonewton. So okay, now we'll create array, and we want to create an xy plane. So we will enter is in x direction it is 12, and in y direction it is -12, and we will create. Okay, so yes, these points loads are created upon the column. Now we'll create the line load. So for line load I'll select create line load, and I will enter this and this. So for this we are required to enter the coordinates of first and second point. So for the first point the coordinate is -18, and this is -18, and z is 0, and the second point it is in y direction, in x direction it is -18, and in y direction it is 18, and in z direction 0. And now we will enter the value for the line load. So load on the wall is 385 -385 kilonewton per meter. So okay, now we will create another line load by clicking this and this point. Now we are required to enter the coordinates of this point. So for that, first point is in x direction -18, in y direction it is 18, and in z direction it is 0. And for the second point, in x direction +18, in y direction +18, and in z direction 0 on the surface. And value for this also will be -385 kilonewton per meter. Okay, so this is created. Now I want to create an array, so select this line load and create array in x direction. Sorry, escape. We'll create array in x direction. The distribution must be larger than 0. The distance between two columns. Okay, so yes, we will enter is +36. Okay, that is now created. Now we will copy this beam to here in this side. So we will select this create array in y direction, and we will enter is -36. Okay, now our line load is created. Now we will select create surface. No, we will select create surface load. So click on this, this, and this, and now you'll enter the coordinates of different points. So our z is -2. We will first enter -2 in all these, -2 and -2. Now our first point is -18 meter, and in y direction it is -18 meter. Now our second point is -18, and in y direction it is 18. Now our third point is 18, positive and positive 18. Now our fourth point is positive 18 and negative 18. So our load, surface load, is also created. Now we will assign values to the surface load. This is the surface load, and we will enter as negative 5.3 kilonewton per meter square. And okay, now this is created. The structure, the load application has been applied. So for this time, in this tutorial only, our aim was to learn about the application of loads, different types of loads: surface load, line load, and point load. So this is enough for today, and further in next tutorial I will teach you about mesh and stage construction and analysis. Thank you for listening. Kindly like the video and subscribe the channel.